everyone, welcome to Vlogtober. It's officially October and there are things that I need to get done to get ready for the fall. My first big task is to empty and clean out this pool so we can pack it up. I don't know if you can see, but it is so green. It literally looks like slime. It is like almost congealed. Let me show you. So we got to have the pool up for Jonah's birthday party, which was the 18th of September. So it got tons of use. This actually helped us get 800 hours outside this year, which if you do the 1,000 hours outside, you'll know what I'm talking about. We've never gotten that close before. I think before this year, the closest we got to 1,000 was like 650. So this was a very good purchase to get. The boys love to swim. So I'm gonna get it all drained, cleaned out, make sure we get in there. I got some like vinegar spray and stuff. So I'm gonna get in there, clean out all the algae. I even need to clean out the tubes and the filter. So that way we can store it in the garage and it'll be ready to set up next year. So I only have so much daylight left. I need to get started. And so, yeah. So let's get started. It just looks thick. Ew, and there's like this, it's disgusting. So the first thing I need to do is I need to get the end of the water hose, and I'm gonna put this little plug on it. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm gonna just screw it on here. And this is what's gonna help me drain the swimming pool. And then after I get this on, I need to put out the tarp. Because our water hose isn't very long and doesn't lead out into the driveway or to the street where I want it to go, I actually have to lay down a tarp and kind of make a river, if you will, so that it drains into the street and not into the grass. Because we're not trying to kill the grass. I mean, we've already killed enough, you know? And so after I get this spread out really well and then I get the tarp laid down, then I'll come back, I'll take this end of the hose and I will plug it right here into the pool and it'll just drain out. It takes several hours for it to fully drain, and then once it's completely empty of water, I can pull out the tubes, I can get those cleaned up, and then the leftover water that's in there I will have to scoop out by hand, and then I can start scrubbing and cleaning it. This is what we used to get in and out of the pool. It completely busted. Granted, these are really old. I think these belonged to my parents like 15 years ago, maybe 20, so. Okay, so I just kind of had to lay the tarp out. I put some wood there to kind of keep it from blowing away, but essentially what we want to happen is to put the hose here and drain the water all the way down into the street. Hi, Koko. So let's get the hose. Now I'm gonna come unplug the pool and get this water hose attached. See if we can't get this pool drained. It's gonna be really gross, but. Alright, so we got that. Okay, now the water's gonna start draining out into the water hose and hopefully down into our little river. See, I just now plugged it in and look how much water's already there. Okay, so now that I got the water flowing, I need to make this elevated a little bit so that it gets the water going. Alright, I think I got it. The neighbors think I'm crazy, but whatever. Alright, so it's just gonna drain into the street. Alright, let's go see it. You can already see how low the water's gotten. Let's see if I can show you. Can you see the top of that green line right there? That's how far it's already drained. Alright, the next thing I need to do is fish out all this stuff. Yep. Set that over here. Not touching that. That's good. That'll work. Oh, this water stinks. Ooh. Yuck. there's that. I do kind of have a puddle going on here. Alright, so now we just let it drain. So it's currently 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go in and get cleaned up, get all these kids fed, and then we'll come out and see how much we've got going so far. All right, all cleaned up and back in the house, and it smells so much better in here than it did outside. And let me show you why. It's all Hannah's fault. Look how delicious. Thank you for making dinner, Hannah Joy.
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken, look how delicious. So this has been like soaking and cooking in here for like 3 hours. She's gonna shred it and then pop it back in there for what, 30 minutes? Mm-hmm. Here's the recipe that she uses. She's made this several times and it is so delicious. Alright, so it's been about 2 hours. We're gonna go see how much the pool has drained so far. Okay, so here's 2 hours. It's a good 4 inches. It's now officially underneath the drain.